So we're second end here in the final of the veterans. We have the team Sofian, Mokhtar, and another gentleman who I don't know very well from Algeria, but living in the UK. Let's cross the string, unless it's live, I don't know. Right, so strings must be live. So against Team Baxter. So they shouldn't be any messing around here. 6 meters, it's bang on. Good hit by Pat. So Phil's obviously placed the cautionnaire there deliberately, so let's see him point. Points while standing with the flamboyant with a squat, little gentle lob. That hasn't particularly worked out well. Lachani is right on the top of a little ridge hill thing there. Actually very difficult place to point. That's good from Phil, but it's just drifted down as well. So Sofian should hit this. So it kind of went up the hill and then kind of sat back down the hill. As I say, it's right on the ridge of a lump there. It's really difficult to point because if you're too long, you just go drifting down. If you're too short, like that one, you just end up looking a bit silly. Still, I think they should carry on pointing. I don't think there's any great benefit to shooting.
What do you want to do, Phil?
I'm easy, whatever you think.
Make a decision, mate.
Yeah, point then.
You can see it just went up the hill and down the hill. Probably gone too long, I would say. Mokhtar is not that happy, so they'll check it.
هاي يا اخوي علي
Enough of the scuff shot. Pat needs to play towards Nick's ball, which is right there where his foot is. Just either clip it or miss it and be on.
What chance of stopping?
Yeah, he's done well. As I said, just miss it and you'll be on, which is what he's done. Baxter we know can shoot well, anyway.
Have the tree up. قرب يتروح هنايا ولا قرب
Uncharacteristic at that distance.
Look there.
What's going on? What's the golf team?
So we've got dual coverage. We've got me giving coverage and more coverage. It's not live. I'll put it up later on my YouTube. So another 6 metre cochonnet deliberately.
$7 meters, I think, Jack.
6. That's why they're taping it. Sophian says it's short. Phil says it's in. To measure this. Just watch some of the other game, which is the plate final. You have a London team against the Welsh team. There. London team I'd beaten in the earlier leagues. And just measure this cochonnet. Sure. So, let's see where Sophian is now going to put it. I think he's going to go longer. $8 meters. So this rockets downhill from about halfway up the piste to the cochonnet. It's just downhill all the way, so you have to play really short almost and to let it drift in. And that's a really good ball. Great weight. Good shot from Sophian. Also been to multiple world championships for England, but also Algeria, where he went for one, and that was it, I think. It's good lift by Phil again.
And again from Phil.
Another good hit. So Nick should play a little demi-porte, a little gentle lob, just landing it before the ball. And yeah, That's stuck. He's not particularly happy with the outcome of that. That's short, very short. He's blaming the stone, but it was nothing to do with the stone. He didn't play it particularly well. The stone didn't help. He just played it poorly. Nick, is it 2-1? The score is 2-1 to the Algerian team. He's got lucky there, very lucky. That was steaming through, just picked up Lachani. Really helped him. Not particularly great play, so Pat should hit this. Long again. So Nick has a gap between the two front ball. All he needs to do really is try and get on.
Thank you, brilliant, Nick.
They've got a big problem here because they have 2 ball left. It's only against 2 ball against 2, but the ball they have are not close anymore. That's a great point from Nick. Really good lob. So he rested, landed into the other ball. Great position. Mokhtar can shoot. So, in theory, this ball should go. Very, very short. Not good. And then long. So he's left Pat with a shot here, I think. Yep, Pat has a shot here. Missed again.
1 point to next time.
2 plays 2, 2 each. Your hands are open. Flicking it. Close your hands a bit. So another short Lachani here from Phil. Exactly 6 metres, going uphill this time. That's a very good point. Little pitch and run. So, getting Mokhtar to shoot this time, bring him into the game. He's missed again. And again, that's not good play by him. Not quite sure what's happening there. Must-hit position. Not entirely sure why they got filled point there again. I suppose if he got on it would be good, but obviously he didn't quite, so Pat has to shoot now.
Hold on, Pat. Hold on. Hold on.
So Pat continues to miss, which is not very good. Very unlike him. Same spot twice.
Get it down there.
That's a very good point by Nick, because he's probably put them on 2 now. Won the point. A little bit of luck, which is always helpful. But he played the point well. Very good point there though, to take the point back. So Nick's just got to try and rest it near that ball. That's just taken the point. Went for the shot, which I think was a little bit dangerous because it was near the cochonnet, but he hit the ball, but it's just nudged it a touch with the cochonnet, so there is space. I think the point, he's not really shooting for anything. I really thought that was short, but it ran and ran and ran. So it's a very dangerous shot on the back one of those 3. Dangerous as in, if he's in any way short, he takes his own ball out. That's the one that's on the jack. But equally, if he hits that ball, it may take the back one as well. So yeah, he lifted it to try and leave the front balls unexposed, untouched. So it's 2. So 4
points.
4-2 now. Lachani's gone over the string, so Phil is going to place this somewhere interesting. Yet again. So another short cochonnet, probably 6.5 meters. That's a good point. Been a bit lucky with the cochonnet.
Carry me.
Yeah, you're heavy, Mokhtar. That's better from Pat, and the cochonnet is dead.
Keep that man, Nick. Keep it over there, we'll go on. Let's stop that.
So 7.5, 8 meter cochonnet now. The score is 4-2 in favour of Sophia.
So respect me, please. Yes, but there is the younger and the older.
So once again, we're going uphill here. And if you scuff into the hill like that one, you're not going to have enough to get over it. So Phil will land after that ball and just let it drift in just a touch. Just like that. Good point.
Yeah, I did.
That's good. Drifted past Phil's ball. They should shoot. That should hit this straight out. No messing. Should be no discussion. Good shot like that. That's better. Mokhtar snuck past, which is good. That should hit it again. Yeah, decent little tickle. Done the job. It's spun it past the front one, but I don't think it's held. It's run through. Played it differently to the first one. So Sophia needs to play again towards the front one, just drift past it. That's a good point. So I obviously had to lift it over the front one. Nick should shoot now. Nice clean ball out in the open. Shouldn't be any problem for him, in theory. Wow. So offline, took his own ball out. Was off. I mean, yeah. I think
Yeah, that's fine. You sure?
I don't know what he's got to do now. I think they have 2 ball left. He should shoot. He has to shoot, even if it's just to get some room so that Phil can pull it in. Nick, relax. Hold that one again. That's a good point. Cut them down. Just one. 5-2. Yeah. So, 9 metre Lachani now.
يا اخوي علي
It's in front. Dug in, didn't roll. So Phil should play it, because it is hitting this downhill here just before that ball, and let it run through just a touch. The same plombe that he normally plays. And there we go. That's the shot. Perfect point there from Phil. Really, really good. Did exactly as I told him. And that's enough. Decent little flambe. Not to nose, he's laughing. He knows that it should have run into the front ball, but it just snuck around it. So, just, yeah, there we go. Pat should shoot. Shot Pat. Good try, good attempt there from Mokhtar. A little bit of side on it. Sofian now obviously with a shot, if he can, without moving the Lachani or the other ball. Yeah, enough of it on the head of it. So Phil is going to come this time to the opposite side, I believe, and just pitch to the side of the front ball to run into the back ball, stay around that area. Could be wrong though. No, he's gone back to the original one, unfortunately. Oy. Painful. So how will Nick play this one? I think he'll come the same side as Phil did. Right hand side, a little bit of spin. Beautiful ball. Yeah, lovely, lovely point. Should be pleased with that one. Really, really good point. So Sofian needs to lift this one a little bit, make sure he doesn't hit his own ball He's normally pretty good at lifting them, so let's see. Just over the top. He thought he got that. Mokhtar doesn't want to shoot. He's not very happy. He's not very confident about it. Well, Sofian's talking him into it. He wants to point. He wasn't happy at all about shooting that ball, and it showed. So Nick will lift this one the same on the right hand side, a little bit of side spin to kick in. There it goes. Sounds good.
Two next.
Yep. Looks good. Pat's not confident. He doesn't have the lob that the other two guys do, really. So he's going to try and pitch and run. No, not confident at all. 2. I think it's 5-4 now. It's a good caution, eh? Put it exactly where they wanted it. Got to follow it up the ball now. Short with that one. Better with that one. Come on, Pat. Good attempt. Another miss. Yeah, it's a really good point by Phil. A little bit of luck moving the cautionnet. Put himself on, but it's still a good ball. Hit with the second one. Nearly had his own with the first one. Nick has to point. Again, he's going to pay. Nice lob point. A little bit of spire side on it. Oh, too short, too much spin. It held. If it was right up there, it would have been good. Just to release a little more freely. And that's a good one. So Mokhtar, who hasn't hit anything yet, let's see if he can do something now. Yes. Good hit. So, playing the game in the right way. Helps his head a little bit. Some decent shots. 2 points there. 7-4. Wow. Very, very, very difficult Cochonnet now, because bare area here, coming down quite a distance there, and you're also looking at maybe 9.5 meters. Okay, see, it doesn't look good. It's actually, in that particular position, that's a good ball. So Phil needs to pitch it slightly on the right hand side, just let it drift in, because it will drift in because it's banking from right to left. Just like that. That's enough.
Yeah.
Just caught up on a stone, but not quite enough. So Mokhtar should be able to promote this. It only needs a gentle touch on it. If he misses it, he should end up on anyway. So should be an easy enough point. And no, it's gone very long. Picked up the kosh, got lucky. So changes everything. Again, Phil should have no problem with this. Again, pitch it just around where the front ball is. Let it drift down. Pretty much like that. It's enough. It's enough. He's got lucky because he's run in to Phil's ball and just tickled it away enough to give him the point. It wasn't a very well thrown ball at all, but he got lucky. So Nick will play now. Again, nice big lob. He's got to be wary of the weight, because each of the balls, as you can see, are drifting past. So his landing area he's thinking is there. He's going to be trying trying to hold it as much as possible with plenty of whip to try and stay in the area. It's going to be a very impressive shot if he pulls this one off. Plenty of height, hit his spot, and it's just drifted through as I thought it would. It's on. That's what counts. Sofian has to point because Nick's team have 3 ball left. He's got 2. He's gone for the same lob. Here's his wobbled around a bit, but probably there. So Nick will try the same super lob that he loves to play. And it is a great shot when it comes off. Let's focus in on this. Up. Hit his spot and stayed. Nice.
That must be an amazing ball.
It's on camera.
On this terrain.
So, if I was Sofian, I would be shooting here because Pat's weakness is pointing. No, he's pointing. He's short, very short. Oh my god.
Well, I know.
Shot for 2. If you get lucky on a double, you might have a shot for 4.
Yeah, Nick is correct. Should play the
You've
shot.
got 2 in the head.
Yeah,
Should play the shot.
See what he wants to do as well.
You've got the balls back as well. Personally, I'd have a pop of that one. Brings in my back one. He gets lucky on the double, it's 4. Well done,
Great
Pat.
shot on the first one.
It's up to you. It's tricky.
Next team holding 2 now.
Well, that's going to go anyway.
It's a good shot, Pat. We're on for 2.
That's for free.
Yeah, it's for 3. I thought it was for 4. It's only for 3. I'd point.
Because you're going to lose one anyway.
It's nice we're going clean. 2 at the moment. You got out to here, Pat. Give yourself a chance.
So Pat plays
Don't be sure.
sort of demi-porte pitch and run.
Lovely.
It's come around nicely. 3.
Pointing from Pat.
7 all. So, interesting cautionary now. Taking it short. About 7.5 metres. So not crazy short. Across the terrain. Phil is right. Amazing what a couple of hits does for his confidence. So a little pitch, about a foot in front. Yeah, that's good. Interesting that they're opting to point rather than shoot. The idea being that if they win the point, they still retain their shooting ball. But when they miss like this, then there's a problem. So
هذا سفيان مختار اروح هيا كم اروح اروح في رايك تقول لي الجي فوق فيها
So he's asking Mokhtar to shoot, try and bring him into the game. Short distance. Probably a good shout because he hasn't really contributed that much. Actually, no, they're pointing. Bloody hell. This could be costly if they drop another ball. But the other problem with pointing this like this is that you can sometimes block the shot up. Or otherwise, as you've seen, it's just wasting ball, just trying to get closer. It's not easy. Far easier to shoot on this terrain, and they have got such firepower, both teams. They're not happy, they're not. Can they continue pointing, which is a bit mad. Still not there. This is a great example of trying to chase a point. So pressure's now on Sofian to hit. They have no good ball in there. And this is another in here. He then misses and they're back in trouble. Obviously didn't intend to miss, of course not, but it's, in my opinion, it's a crazy tactic and you should just start shooting and just continue. That's gone through. Just gone through, so it's taken all 6 ball. Very bizarre. So 6 for game. I think the right thing to do is point, definitely. Get something past the front ones. It should be good enough. Pat's going to be shooting the back one, so it wasn't quite good enough. If he hits and stays around, it'll be good. Just missed. Right thing to do, because it's difficult to point. Yep, so it's that 2. 2 to come. Oh, it's just knocked his own one out. Maybe.
Not so aggressive, Nick.
That should be good. Should be at least 2. Should have been many more points there though. Big chance. Lost. So it wasn't easy, but Pat, is that 2? 4. Okay, so 11. 11-7, yeah? So it turned out alright then. So, what's the score in 4? It's good. Now, Phil will play his little plombe. That should land about a metre in front of the cautionate. About there. Yeah, just drift through. Lovely, lovely shot. So if you had no messing around this time, let's just shoot this ball. See, it's in front as opposed to on the side. side balls are the ones that people don't go for. But I often think those are the most important ones to go for. So you just waste loads of ball trying to beat something. So try and pitch it up and let it drift in. Yeah, reasonable. It's not great. Reasonable. Phil has been very consistent with his pointing throughout the day. And that's enough. Yeah, very nice. So if you need a big hit here now to try and stay in this game. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Good shooting. We can only watch now, mate. Like a game of singles.
Phil's suffering with hay fever. A lot of tree pollen around at this time. And it's probably enough. Drifted downhill a little bit.
Go on, Nick.
No, it's long now. So, important point here now. Gotta try and hold the end. Keep the advantage. That's a good point. Drifted again. Drifted again. Consistent. So, he'll try to play, clip his own, be good, miss his own, just one in front, just drift it onto the cush. No, I don't know what he played there. He was offline, he was nowhere near anything, and he went long. So, Mokhtar not happy with that at all. Two to come. 2 plays 2. So Phil is on 11. That's good. Yeah. Pat's got a clean shot now. Important shot to hit here for Pat. Very important shot to hit. He's long. Oof. So, can he rise to the pressure? Come on, Pat. Better.
Well done.
Yes. Nice time for a carry. Yeah. So, last ball from Mokhtar. He doesn't want to hit Pat's carrow. He wants to try and play either away from it on the right hand side, drift in, or play the poussé. I think he's going to play on the right hand side, slightly clearer. He likes to play his ball that way anyway, right to left. Good enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah. 11-8. Important point there. Very important point there for Mokhtar. Yeah. Good point. Important. So back to 6.5, 7 meters. So again, at the top of this hill here, the little Lachani just goes up and down. So you can't afford to be short, because it just stays there. But equally, you can't afford to be long. So it's a very good little pitch and roll. Just bumbled and fumbled and rumbled its way in a good position. Personally, I think they should shoot this, no messing around. Especially this putt should have confidence after a carry on the last one. Hey, filled it again. Interesting. So Nick electing to play now. Probably going to try and play the same pitch and run. That's a very good length, but it's not on.
I'll make a suggestion.
So,
We've got to shoot, or we're just going to cheat again.
yeah, Phil is right. We've got to shoot. Got to shoot. Another miss. Oh, Nick isn't happy. So the reason for that is because it's such a difficult place to point. Hit his own leg and pulled it up short. There is big trouble now. Going from being in command to in trouble. So the only thing Phil can do is try and get on if he can rest it next to the other Algerian's ball. That's a good position. If he rests it on the cochonnet, that's a good position. See, the most important thing is just to try and get it on. I'm Phil. Skipped over. Not a good position to be in here.
Where?
So Nick is calling the point to pitch and drift through. Phil's not incredibly happy about it, but his first point didn't work out so well there. It is a very, very difficult place to point. It's better. Kicked off. Nightmare end here. They could lose here. This could be very costly. So Nigerians just need to pitch and run, roll it through, try and doesn't necessarily matter if it's on, as long as it's in like third. Five ball left. This, obviously, you know, it's not easy, but he played his first one very well. He took all of the ball out. And he's short, anything but short. They're all calling to land on the same sort of area. Hit the area, still run through. Just shows how difficult this cochonnet is. There's no shots on, just got to carry on pointing. So nothing to worry about promoting, it's just literally just get it past the front ball. Even if it's out to the side, it's good. See, there we go, it's fine. Yeah. They're sitting 2. 2 ball to come. It's a good carrot. So certainly 3 in theory. That's why he went for the shot, I would guess. Another shot on the side, one on the left. For 4, maybe carrot again. Good. And he took his own one out. Unfortunately, it should be 4. Oh, it's only 3. Two good carrots though. Pat. What's the score, Nick? 11 all.
That was a hard toss.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. I was saying just that. So, I get to place the cosh now. There we go. This is going to be interesting. Where is he going to put it? Yeah. So, it's going to be good now. 7.5 metre cochonnet. Again in a bare area. Drifting down. He has to be landing it around this sort of area to just drift in. Not really any stones or anything there to help him, so it's all about weight here. The ball do drift down this way. He's done that well. Yeah, he's done that well. So, Kosher ball for this shot. Koshner is dead. They all count. 11 all.
No, this is dead. John, what do you think? What's the rules? Yeah. Here?
If you want to move it back. Yeah.
You can move it back.
You can move it
Yeah.
You can move it back, but not sideways.
Along that? Yeah, that's fine.
That looks short. Yeah, 6 metres. Alright, 6 metres just on the top of the ridge of that hill again. This is going to be a very interesting end, exactly 6 metres. Not a bad start. Personally, I think we should shoot. We'll try a pitch and run again. I believe. Scuff it into the hill a little. It'll drift down. That hit a nasty rock. A very nasty rock, bloody hell. They've got to shoot the cautionay now. Have to shoot the cautionay. No point in shooting the ball. No point in pointing. Just have to hit the cautionay. We've got 3 shots at the cautionay here. 6 metres exactly. Cautionay's open. Pointing. That's a good ball. So it's around, it's on obviously, and it's near the cautionay, which is good. So if Sofian hits the cautionay out, they'll be a very happy team. Obviously if he hits it clean, he'll be very happy. Yeah, so pull the first one, paying the second one.
Go on, Nick, get a ball in it.
It's a great point by Nick. It's a really good point. Perfect weight. Mokhtar, who hasn't hit anything for most of the game, now has to hit. A little casquette, but Nick is still on, I believe. Did he hit it? Obviously, it was difficult because if he'd hit it and killed the cautionay, they would have all been cursing. But now they've got to decide what are they going to do. 11 all. He's saying we should shoot. Should get a carrot. So. Two ball plays 2. That's 2 shooting ball. I think this is tactical deliberately. Thinking I'll take Pat out by hitting it. That wasn't good. Not good. The right idea, but not very good execution. So, pointer now. Yeah. Just needs to try and get on and hope that Pat misses. That's fairly good, might be on. Not entirely sure. So Pat should point is the obvious thing. Try and stay away from the front 2 ball that are on the right. Just try and pitch it up, let it drift in. Nothing too exciting.
where's the marker plate?
It's just short, just. Oh,
Not a bad effort, Pat.
that's pretty good
A
effort,
little
isn't
bit
it?
more. Bench.
It was very, very close to those other ball there. A little bit of safety and hoping that it would just drift through.
Chance, mate.
Come on. Better. Oh, same again. Same again. Oh dear. Pat. Jesus. And that's exactly why they shot, because
You had the choice. We said shoot him.
so bit of dissension in the ranks there. Pat's much more comfortable shooting, but he hasn't been shooting that well either, so here we go. We now have 7 meters at 12.11. That's going to be good.
Great start, Phil. Well done, mate.
Yeah, right in line. Ball and caution, eh? So, oh, they're opting to point again. This is very, very strange. They did this a few ends ago, and it really went against them. And they didn't learn anything from that. I mean, you know, it's tough enough to point on this terrain without having, you know, a ball that's an inch or two away from the caution and hoping to beat it. It's decent. Yeah, it's decent enough. But caution again. It's turned into a point, and a very difficult position here because terrain is going to drift down this way, and we now have a 10-meter caution. But look, it's in Phil's favour because there's not really anything close. So he's been pointing well. Just needs to play slightly on the left. Oh no, he's played the other way. And it's probably enough. Ooh, not the best point Phil's I've ever seen.
It's not.
Yeah, we do.
I'm just going to tape this, so interesting.
Yeah, I thought you were playing. He said no. Go. Go, Mukhtar. You don't need to revive. It's yours.
You're well on there.
Yes. It's okay. It's yours.
No, it's yours. That's right, mate.
No.
That's on right there. No. So it's
So I think a little bit of gamesmanship going on here because the ball is not close, so they're sort of both trying to give it away to each other, because then they get a better position. But so Phil is on, so
looks like you throw that ball again.
yeah, you were trying to give it away to the others, weren't you? Yeah. No, the back one's on. Yeah, Phil knows that I know.
You're on your own team.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Right, so opting to point, which is the obvious thing. Not quite sure what they were messing around, but there we go. He's got to pitch it up and let it run down. And that's good. Yeah, that's good. It's not great, but it's good enough. So it's a difficult position because it's not so close that you should shoot. little bit of height again, as he likes to.
Come on.
And he's short.
No, it's got to be longer than that now.
Oy. He sort of pussied that.
It doesn't take much, and it's coming down. One more roll. It's on the fucking clock.
Yeah, but it's not.
I don't think a pussy is the right shot to play. Oh, oh my God, what is that?
It's even shorter.
Right, get a ball in there, Pat.
See, my shit balls never.
He pushed that. So, Pat has to pitch. Right hand side, roll it in. Could be good. Oh, it just stopped. Still going on the ground. Let's get out of the way because Pat is quite violent with his shots.
Going for two. If you take one out, at least they've got to fight for the last one.
Well, personally I think Pat should shoot, but he's elected a point. And he's got lucky. Oh, he's got lucky. He's got lucky. Nick can't quite believe what's going on there. So, they're in second and third. So, Mokhtar, they have 3 ball left now. I think 2 more points, maybe 1 more point. No, it's 11 all, so they need 1 more point. In theory, they should get this. In theory. Mokhtar is... Yeah, it's difficult though. You don't want to touch that front ball and nudge it on, or nudge your own ball out. That's what you don't want to do. No, it's short. It's short. So, Sofiane has a shot on the back out.
I know Miliha, it's not good. It's not in. No, I'm gonna, no.
خليه حبيب بوانتي خليه بوانتي هيا روح هيا روح مشكور لعبتها مليحه.
So now he can play Pussy on his own ball, silver one, which is on the right hand side in front. Just miss it, should be on. Or run into Pats at the back. It's offline. No. It's like nobody wants to win this game.
They want another end.
Such an amazing game. I've never seen Petanque so good in all my life. It is, yeah. So, personally, I think he should be shooting, but he's going to point. See what happens. Touch that one again. Yeah, that's good enough.
want 12.
Yeah, that's enough. Good game. There we go. Interesting game.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah.